Hey, what's up? It's John from Saleosaurus. I got some more packs that I'm going to open, and I thought you might want to be involved, so consider yourself involved, okay? I'm going to start it off with a couple of packs of Goldeneye cards, something I've never opened. I'm a pretty big fan of Goldeneye, although I will admit I haven't seen the movie in many, many years, but I certainly played a whole lot of Nintendo 64. Had plenty of friends who could not pick Odd Job. Oh man, I was trying to pick Trevelyan, and I slipped at the last second, and I got Odd Job. But we got these are from 1995 from Graffiti. You will get a set from a box, not applicable to us, and we got some random cards. What else do they say? Tells us the odds we can get puzzle cards, gadgets of Q, Goldeneye cards, and I guess that's about it. So these are very shiny. Very, very shiny. And I got 2 packs. So, statistically, we ain't getting crap. We ain't getting nothing. Goldeneye, famously, the first Bond movie with Pierce Brosnan as James Bond. I thought he did a pretty good job. I liked him. There he is, right on our first card. We get to look at Mr. Pierce on the lookout. Later that night, Bond stands on a lookout point high above Monte Carlo Harbor. Through night glasses, he watches Xenia and her Canadian admiral board the yacht Manticore. Bond electronically sends a query regarding Xenia to Moneypenny, who responds that Xenia Onatop is an ex-Soviet fighter pilot with suspected links to the Janus crime syndicate. Hopefully we get a Famke Johnson card. That would be sweet. We got some illustrated art here going on. We got the, what was her name? I know she's the Russian missile technician or something. Can't remember her name. Anywho, maybe we'll get a card of her. Maybe we won't. We got another Bond card, this time in a tux. We got Q looking very old. But this guy was great. I loved that actor. Desmond Llewellyn as Q. We got, what was this guy's name? I know it's, oh God. I'm drawing a blank on this gentleman's name. I keep wanting to say Alan Rickman, but that's not right at all. He played Nightcrawler, right? Boris Ivanovich. Alan Cumming. Come on, how are you gonna forget the name Alan Cumming? He's the star of Josie and the Pussycats, okay? Boris. We got some soldiers marching one of these agents down some stairs. James, what an unpleasant surprise, Trevelyan says upon seeing the captured Bond. He examines Bond's Q-enhanced wristwatch. Oh, the new model, he notes, and presses on a spot that deactivates a tiny blinking light. Above on the fuel tanks, the magnetic mines deactivate, but fuel continues to leak from several bullet holes. Oh, Sean Bean, why'd you have to be a bad guy? Here we have, maybe we can find out this character's name here. Let's see. Natalia. It's such a stereotypical name for a Russian woman. How did I not just guess Natalia? And then we have, we got Famke. The scene where she tries to kill him with her thighs. Pretty good scene. Yeah. All right, another pack of Goldeneye cards. Another chance for another Famke. We got some kind of a space station. Countdown to destruction. It's kind of poorly framed. I wonder if this means that there's other cards that will connect with this one. There's Natalia. I never forgot your name, I promise. I promise. We got some kind of gadget. Is that Sean Bean? I think it is. Let me double check. Bond intends to blow the antenna's fuse box, but Trevelyan attacks before Bond reaches it. The two lock in deadly combat as the chain link with the crowbar wedged into it reaches the driving gears, jamming them solid. The antenna stops moving. At his terminal, Boris gapes at the malfunction message on his screen. Hey, we got Famke again. She's got her nice, what would you call that, a scarf? I don't know. There's Boris. He's very angry. This is the exact same, we got the same card. And we got Q looking smug as heck with his little cast on. Alright, little man. Alright, buddy. We got a different Bond pack. I have opened a few of these before. These are definitely more of the classic Bond, you know, the Sean Connery and Roger Moore and Timothy Dalton and all of that. 12 cards a pack. Could have got a binder. Let's see what we get. I know there are holograms in this. In fact, in one of the previous packs that I opened, we got the Aston Martin hologram. So definitely would be cool to get another hologram, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Seems pretty unlikely. We got the Shadow of the CIA. Not a place you want to be. High Stakes. Lovely Bond girl there. The Death of Karim Bey. Sean Connery. Look at that smile. You can tell why people liked him. He just looks happy. A Deadly Relationship. There we go. Femme Fatale 3. Alright, let's find out more about these lovely young ladies. Captivating Jamaican actress Martine Boswick, born in 1941, was previously featured in the second Bond film From Russia with Love, where she played a gypsy. In Thunderball, she is 007's assistant, Paula Kaplan, who kills herself during torture rather than betray Bond. Lovely Claudine Auger, born in France in 1942, portrays Domina Derval, a versatile character who progresses from playgirl to killer by film's end. Spoiler alert. Voluptuous Italian actress Luciana Paluzzi was born in 1941. She is the highly sexed Spectre assassin Fiona Volpe, a passionate yet coldly ruthless terrorist. A very terrific trio, this. A lot of information on that card, but not the reason I like it. For the sake of revenge, I will kiss your foot. Of major proportions. Honor Blackman and Company. Oryx Old Kentucky Home. Hey, there's Odd Job. We're hoping for you as a hologram, buddy, but I guess we'll settle for a card of you. We have Jill Masterson covered in gold. We saw one of the other cards we got in the other pack was her being gilded. She was actively being made gold. And holy moly, I can't believe it. We got the hologram, but is it? I didn't see it well. Is it Odd Job or is it the Aston Martin? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now. Look at this guy. That is so cool. It looks like they used like a figurine to make this hologram. That's very interesting. Oh, and it's kind of like a it. Honestly, who throws a hat? That's amazing. I'm so glad we got that. One of James Bond's most formidable opponents was Oddjob, Auric Goldfinger's Korean bodyguard and chauffeur in Goldfinger. Oddjob's almost superhuman strength and deadly razor-brimmed bowler nearly proved fatal for Bond in their climactic hand-to-hand battle in Fort Knox. A meeting with Oddjob did, however, prove fatal to other prominent characters in Goldfinger, including Jill Masterson, Tilly Masterson, and Mafia boss Mr. Solo, before Oddjob was in turn electrocuted during his fight with Bond. Oddjob was portrayed by Japanese martial arts champion, professional wrestler, and actor Harold Sakato. Wonderful. Okay, put this over here. See if I can get it where we can see it. Yeah, okay. Well, we've done all the Bond I've got. I had to try and figure out what went well with Bond, and eventually I just kind of gave up. So we're going to open this pack of Ghostbusters 2, and then we're going to open this 21 Jump Street pack, a pack I know nothing about, and of a show that I don't know very much about either. So I guess we may have peaked early this episode. So here is Ghostbusters 2 from Topps, 1989. Let's get in there. Some shattered gum. Okay, the sticker is there. Let's see. Let's do. Don't look. Okay, don't look. Do that. Okay. No, wait. That I failed this again. Okay. Successful sticker hiding has been accomplished. Stance survives the sliming. Not his first time, won't be the last. We got this beautiful painting that replaced the Vigo at the end. Honestly, wouldn't mind hanging that up in my house. We got this little kid, this little baby, getting reached out for by a ghost. There's the Statue of Liberty coming to save the day against the giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. We have Jen Oz. That guy, I like that guy. I like that guy. That's right, Ghostbusters. We're back, and we're better than ever with twice the know-how and twice the particle power to deal with all your supernatural elimination needs. I don't know why I made Dan Aykroyd sound like John Wayne there, but that's the best. It's the best Danny Aykroyd voice I can do. How can New York resist such a compelling pitch? The Ghostbusters are giving away hot beverage, thermal mugs, and free balloons for the kids. We got some artwork of Slimer, formerly the Green Ghost. He was so popular that they had to give the boy a name. And we got the Ghostly Brothers on a rampage. I think we might have got this card in the last pack. And finally, our sticker. What sticker have we been blessed with? Oh, it's appropriate. It's Slimer. It's the Green Ghost. That's pretty great. Awesome. Okay, 21 Jump Street. A show I can remember being on when I was a kid, and I remember having very little interest in it. It's not the show's fault. I was just too young for it, just not the target demographic. 1987 by Topps, with some cards and some gum. I do love the modern 21 Jump Street movie with Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. That's great. So yeah, maybe I need to go back and watch this show. Y'all let me know if I should. Is it worth my time? And maybe I'll check it out. I know a lot of big name actors got their starts on this show. Johnny Depp, obviously, on the front of this pack. And like, you know, I know basically what it's about, but there's our gum in great condition. Look at that gum. Wow. If ever there was an edible gum, it is not that one. Right off the bat, there's Johnny D. And is that guy wearing like an eye patch? Can I get closer to it? Oh, I can't really get any closer than that. Let's see if there's any information on the back. Dustin Nguyen reflects on his work in the hit TV series 21 Jump Street. In the series, the officers pose as high school students, and I recall what a tough proving ground high school can be with its peer pressures and class distinctions. That didn't answer any of my questions there, Dustin. We got another Johnny Depp, Hansen, apparently his name. He's got a, does that say tigers? They're all, so far, they're all Johnny. They knew what they were doing here. We got the hot young star, Johnny Depp. Oh, finally we are Deppless, Officer Doug Penhall. He's a puzzle. And finally, we're back to the Deppin. We got Officer Tom Hansen. Well, that's going to do it for this round. Obviously, the coolest thing in this batch was this Odd Job hologram. So I'm going to keep it right on screen while I wrap this thing up. I really appreciate all of you who watched this whole video. It means a lot to me. And I hope you had a good time. I sure did. If there's anything I could have done better, or if there was something I just did great in this episode, why not drop me a comment letting me know that. It genuinely means a whole lot to me. It really does. Until next time, why don't we all just be cool? And I'll see you again soon.